Commander, we have arrived at Jump Station. Next deploy. Hey everybody, this is Jose again. Last weekend, or actually the 26th of February, since this will be going up in the first Monday in March, the Critical Heat BattleTech Alpha Strike Tournament was held at Critical Heat in St. Petersburg. We had a total of 24 participants actually playing the game. Not all of them were able to stay the entire time, but I thought it was an interesting mix. And today I want to share with you what my forces look like as I rebuild my force list for you. Now, I'll be honest with you, I did not finish as in the top batch of individuals. I came in 14th out of the 24. Let's see, I need the it's my first mech. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to be rebuilding my force just to show you what I had. Whoa. And I can't get it to type clear in there. Submit. Alright, having issues today. Jaguar. I needed the C right here. The Huntsman. A. The Crossbow. G. And the all-star of my Mech Force with 7 kills, my Fire Falcon F. Alright guys, this was the Mech Force that I used in the first 3 games of the match. As soon as it opens up, I'll bring it over to that screen. Okay. Here we go. I built this force with the express purpose that for the all-out battles, I would have 5 mechs that would be able to deliver long, medium, and short-range damage. I didn't worry about the one on the Fire Falcon because at a speed of 16, I was hoping to get him behind, which is what I did. Because in Alpha Strike, that short range from behind, instead of 5 sets of dice you roll 6 sets of dice. And although I didn't get all 6 hits every single time, I did get enough and multiples on some of the mechs that I went up against that I was able to take them down. It was a fun event, and that was one of the 5 forces. Now the other forces that I had, and I used a lot, roll around. Where is it? Prime. 2 of these at 7. Copy 7. And then a bunch of elementals. Okay. Let's start with my Elemental 2 Battle Armor Standard. 2 of these, which were my 2s, to balance out my 7s. And then where's the AP gauze? Here it is. 1, 2, which were my 3s. Copy. 3 with the crossbow. G and the fire falcon. F, rounding out my force. As you can see, another 200 PV force. The first force I played 3 games with and went 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie. This force, 1 win, 1 loss. And what I did with this force, again waiting for the PDF to come up. Okay, was I used my 2 mechs as cover. I then boarded my Elemental 2 and a Elemental Battle Armor, AP Gauss, each into the 2 bandits, because the bandits with an IT5 can carry up to cargo 5. These were only cargo 4, so I had plenty to spare. And Omni means I can carry 1 on the outside, so I can have a 1 Elemental on the inside mounted, the other one riding on the outside, and deliver 2 at one time, with the crossbow and the fire falcon providing cover for the force. It did well for me in this format. The objectives is where I failed to achieve were the fact that, let's see, I had 3 objectives the first, 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4 in the second match, and then third match I 2 and 2 objectives, so 2 objectives there. The fourth match I got all 4 objectives, and the fifth match I got wiped out, completely wiped out. So my opponent took all 4 objectives and I was able to take none, and that kept me with 11 objective points and in 14th place. It's actually funny because I started in 4th place. I started jumping around. So after the first round I was in 4th place. After the second round in 10th. Now that's with a loss, by the way. Then I went to 14th with the tie because other people won that hadn't won before. Then I went up to 8th place in the 4th with my 4-point win, and I ended up at 14th place overall with the final loss. I was very proud of one of our members, Jonathan Cotton. He started at 18th place, went to 12th place, then to 5th place, then back to 12th place, and then he finished at 6th place. He also was the one that took me out in the final game and took all 4 points. Well done, Jonathan. It was a fun match. I did have 1 elemental unit that I did not get to use. So I think I could have gone with a less powerful force. And I would have been, let's see, elemental, which one was that? Which would have dropped me by 20 points, so I would have had a force of 330 points, which would have done just the same as the force that I fielded, because it ended up that I didn't use one of my spare elementals at all in the match. I had a great time. I learned a lot. I'll have different strategies next time I play in a tournament like this. And hopefully the guys from Wolfnet Radio will come back to Tampa, St. Petersburg next year or the year after for another match. We had a great time. Andrew and Aaron were outstanding individuals. I also want to take the time to thank both Bradley Prophet and Ronald Baker, as well as Mr. Aker at Critical Hit Games. for putting the tournament together with the people from WolfNet Radio. That's all I have for you guys right now. Those were the Mech Forces that I put together for this match, and I had a good time playing with them. Again, this little Fire Falcon was an all-star, and I will be touting its capabilities left and right. It was an interesting mix. Bradley Prophet took an all vehicle and infantry with some VTOLs to the match and came in third overall. But he was the only one that did that. The winner the last time we had a 350 tournament, Steven, however, came in 15th right after I did with his Jade Falcon build. And that's all I got for you today. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed this video. And one day, maybe soon, we'll be able to have another WolfNet Radio 350 tournament here in Tampa Bay. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.